We will get into action in a few seconds from now. Sip Samatma, Sip Surajit, Sip Raji, Sip Rekha, Sip Ashok, Sip Ranjanji, Sip Karan, Sip Girish, Sip Krishna, Sip Bliss, Sip Atmatray, Sip Shalu, Sip Vinita, Sip Pankaj, Sip Chidanand, Sip Anand Ki Coach, Sip Anand Swami, Sip Shai Rajesh, Sip Chandra, Sip Vanita, Sip Ranjana, Sip Madhu, Sip Rajendra. I can't see Preeti Yadav and the rest of you who are in this call. I welcome you to this call. Today, the subject of discussion is what are we all seeking in the journey of enlightenment? In the enlightenment journey, what are we all seeking? That is the question. And what I want to share with you is what must we actually seek? So today, it's a very interesting subject because something very dear to my heart. And as usual, I come running into the call from some flight or some airport or some station. What must we actually seek? See, when you're on this journey of enlightenment, what are we seeking? Enlightenment is nirvana, moksha, liberation, salvation, mukti. Do people understand the meaning of it? People don't have a clue. You try and talk to somebody and tell them, moksha, kya ye moksha? It's kaisa moksha, kya moksha? Sannyasi banna hai kya? Sannyasi banna hai? Forest mein jana hai, forest. No. So people don't know the meaning of enlightenment. People don't know the spelling of enlightenment. Forget about the meaning. What is nirvana? I asked so many Buddhist monks. I asked Buddhist monks, what is nirvana? Nirvana is nirvana, they tell me. Nirvana is nirvana. People are seeking ananda, happiness. People are seeking peace. People are seeking purpose. People are seeking God. People are seeking so many things. But today, I am trying to concentrate on the subject. What are we seeking? What are you seeking? What am I seeking? What should we seek? What is this journey of enlightenment all about? This is the subject today of today's discussion. Some of us are seeking happiness. Let's just spend a moment on each of the things we are seeking. We are seeking happiness. Why? When I was the happiest man running my business, then I was the happiest man shutting my business. I don't know, I shut down my business and then I told my Guruji, I went to Greenland. I showed a picture, Greenland. I went to Iceland. I went to New Zealand. And I kept on telling I went to this land and that land. And one day I told him I went to Antarctica. And I showed him the penguins of Antarctica. Very few people have gone to the 7th continent. I went twice to Antarctica. Then he asked me one question. In quest of happiness, you are going on searching happiness. You're very happy. But are you just going to live and are you just going to die? Then he told me to go in a talash, a quest. If it was not for him, I would have probably been in some other land every day. Not that I am not now, but now I am in some land, but I am very focused in what I am doing. Some of us are seeking peace. I asked a lady yesterday, what do you want? And she told me, only Sukh Shanti. हमें सिर्फ शांति चाहिए, शांति शांति से मिला क्या हंसी आनंद सत के चित में मिला सच्चिदानंद. Some people are seeking only happiness. Some people are seeking only peace. And they think that enlightenment is a journey where you can get happiness, you can get peace. Some people are trying to find the purpose of life. Why did I get this human birth? Why did I come to earth? What is the purpose? And some people think that enlightenment is all about finding purpose of life. Is it or is it not? Of course, is it? It is. But is that what enlightenment is all about? Some people are looking at the ultimate. Oh, hame to nirvan chahiye, moksha chahiye, mukti chahiye. What is mukti? Then they celebrate. Azadi. Azadi, 15th August. Hum Hindustani, hum Hindustani. They're celebrating Azadi. We think they don't understand the meaning. What is this Azadi? What is this Mukti? It is freedom from suffering on earth. It is freedom from the cycle of death and rebirth. So many people are seeking Mukti. What are you seeking, my dear friends? That's the question. Somebody told me, I want to be Sthit Pragya. Sthit Pragya. Sthit Pragya. Sthit Pragya means I want to have a steady intellect. Buddhi. जो बुद्धि से नहीं पर जो मन से काम करते लोग उन्हें बुद्धू कहते हैं. I don't want to be Buddhu. I want to be Buddhi. Buddhi means I want to be Sthit Pragya. I want to be the intellect. So some people think enlightenment means transcending the mind and activating the intellect. And some people say, Guruji, Guruji, Guruji. I am not Guruji, Guruji. No, you are my Guruji. Am I a Guruji? Are you following what I'm telling? If I'm your Guruji means then you are following. I'm following everything you are telling. So what do you want as? Oh, I want consciousness. I want Sat Chit Anand. I want that state of Sat Chit Anand. Everything. Sat also, Chit also, Anand also. Some people are wanting that. In the recent 8 stages, we spoke about how some people want to become a Buddha. Buddha means awakened. I want to be awakened. I want to be enlightened. I want to become a Buddha. You want to become Buddha? Some people say, no, I don't want to be Buddha. I cannot leave. Buddha left his wife, left his child, left his kingdom, went out the forest. How I can leave everybody and go? Guruji, how I will leave, Guruji? Then how you will be Buddha? Bolo. Guruji, master, how you will be good Buddha? So people don't really know what they are seeking, why they are seeking, what they must seek. And today I thought I will just speak a few minutes to you about what is this journey of enlightenment. In the beginning, I wanted to be a yogi. योगी जो योग में सदा ही रहे प्रभु के योग में रहे संसार की माया में वो ना फंसे सदा योग में. I wanted to be a yogi. But then do you know what is the meaning of a yogi? Not yoga, not asana, pranayama. Guruji, every day I am doing all the postures. This asana, that asana. Every day morning, 14 times doing Surya Namaskara. Every day Namaskara to Surya. Every day, Guruji, you don't know, every day I'm doing that. Then what you're doing? Then doing pranayama. Then what are you doing? Bhasma, all type of breathing exercises, all type of pranayama, asana. What will happen? Oh, I will attain God. Many of us think enlightenment journey just to become Jnani. Why you must become Jnani? You know why people want to become Jnani? Though that if anywhere I go means everybody, hey, Jnani has come. Fellow you lost it there only. If you want to become a Jnani because you want to be powerful, that means your ego is alive. That means where is it? How can you be Jnani? In the moment you say, I want to be Jnani because everybody should bow down to me. You know the story of that, I think, was it Ashtavakra's father? That he was in one sabha of one king. And that king, they had something called Yudh of wisdom, Gyan Yuddha. And the Gyan Yuddha, the rule was that in that Gyan Yuddha, if you fail, you have to take Jal Samadhi. Jal Samadhi means they will drown you in the water. And this fellow, he was drowned in the water. He was he was he was killed. I think it was Ashtavakra's father. So then Ashtavakra went and he took a revenge. He went to the Jnana Yudh, and the man who killed his father, he defeated him. And that man was supposed to now be going and dying. And he told him, no, I don't want you to go for Jal Samadhi. You are such an intelligent man. You should not be made to die. I forgive you. I give you the gift of life. This is what a Jnani is, a real Jnani. My dear friends, every day we meet on Zoom. And before we know it, the time will zoom. Time will be over. I've already finished half my prayer session. But I have not told you the essence of what I want to tell you. What do I want to tell you? Is it becoming a Jnani? Is it the ego? Oh, I know everything. When somebody tells me you know everything, I tell them, मैं क्या हूँ कुछ भी नहीं, सब कुछ तुम ही हो प्रभु, तुम बिन मैं क्या, कुछ भी ना. What are we? We're nothing. We are nothing. I don't know, behind me you can see or you cannot see. Behind me, here, there's a meadow. And the meadow, there are horses, many horses. And as soon as I came, I was admiring the nice, beautiful horses. And one horse just collapsed and died. Looked like it died. And other horses don't even care. If one man collapses, oh, full colony will come running. Kya hua? Kya hua? Ye nahi to. Hello, kya hua? What happened? Then I realized, look at these horses. They're standing from morning to night. I think they sleep also, they're standing, if I'm not mistaken. And we human beings, we have no gratitude. We are ungrateful beasts. We are ungrateful beasts. We have no gratitude for what God has given us. Are we grateful? Are we grateful to the divine that we have got? We have got 2 legs and 2 hands. We can pray. Imagine you had 4 legs. If you had 4 legs, then you could not raise your hands in prayer. My dear friends, what is this journey of enlightenment all about? Why you come every day to Zoom call? What are you seeking? I think tomorrow I have a question on that. I just thought of it as a follow-up of today. Why this enlightenment? Why is it you have to become, is it that by being enlightened, you'll become sannyasi, you will become tapasvi, and then you will go to Swarga, heaven, and you will become the minister of God. Some people think like that. Oh, I will become chief minister of God's province. I will go there and I will become God's chief minister. This is avidya. Avidya. I like the story I saw recently. I don't think I read a story recently. I don't think I told you the story. King declared. What did king declare? It is the king's day. Ashok Nichani. If the king declares like that, you have to go. The king is telling it's the king's day. Palace is open. The king said, palace is open. Whatever you want, you can come and touch it. It's yours. Oh, everybody came to the queue. Somebody came and touched one big statue of gold. Take it and go. Somebody touched one most precious cow. Take it. Somebody touched jewelry, gems, money, gold coins. Everybody, king is watching. King is watching. Because king has got like this 100 palaces. This is only one palace. King is giving away only one palace. King was watching the tamasha, how people are running. Suddenly he saw a small girl. His eyes fell upon a small girl. The girl is also running. What this girl is going to touch, he is watching. The girl came running towards the king and he hugged the king. Jumped on the king's lap and hugged the king. And they announced the king is now belongs to this girl. So she didn't want anything in the palace. She wanted the king itself. Because if she got the king, then she got everything now. Everything belonging to the king became her. She's a young girl. My dear friends, This story reminds me of today's topic. We are all searching for Satchidananda, Nirvana, Moksha, Mukti, Jnani, Satchidananda. But what we are not really understanding is what is this enlightenment journey all about? You know, this enlightenment journey is all about attaining God, the King of Kings. This enlightenment journey is to become one with the Lord. If you can get God, you get everything. But we are not seeking God. If I look at my life for 40 years, I was only seeking God. For 40 years. Today, I have been blessed with whatever I have been blessed. You know, some people tell me, you are very lucky man. I say, why you are very lucky man? Why I am very lucky? You are so happy. Huh? I am so happy. Why you happy? You are everything. What? You have money, you have wisdom, this one, that one, enlightenment, that one, all achievement, everything. You are a very lucky man. I am lucky because I attained God. There is nothing greater than that. Everything else is immaterial. In this enlightenment journey, if you don't get God and you get everything else, your life is useless. Some of you come on Mondays to the temple and you listen to my singing. Huh? Some of you are lucky to listen and some of you sing the song. For many years, I sing one song. It says, प्रभु पाना यही मकसद है, मरने से पहले प्रभु को पाना है, सब कुछ मिला अगर प्रभु ना मिला तो संसार मिला फिर भी कुछ ना हम पाते, प्रभु पर कहाँ है वो शक्ति, सर्वशक्ति वो है परमनंत नारी, प्रभु पाना. You understand? Bliss, what's the meaning? प्रभु पाना. If I attain God, यही मकसद है. This is the purpose of life. मरने से पहले, before I die, प्रभु को पाना है. I must attain God before I die. If I don't attain God, what is enlightenment? Enlightenment, nothing. If you don't attain God, what have you attained? No enlightenment, forget it. Nothing it is. Therefore, what are we truly seeking? The true seekers of enlightenment are seeking God. The true seekers want to become one with the Lord, because when you seek God, it starts with bhakti. Bhakti becomes bhakti yoga, then becomes shakti, it goes to jnana yoga. From bhakti to shakti to anubhuti. From bhakti to shakti to anubhuti. How many of us are fortunate? That's why I tell you all, very often I tell you all in this call, what I tell you? जिसकी आंखें खुल जाती, वो सच का एहसास करता है, परोक्ष नहीं वो है करता, अपरोक्ष अनुभूति पाता है, दुनिया की समझ में बात ये ना आती है, ज्ञानी अनुभूति करता, प्रभु कण कण में है, हर शय में वो है, वही तो एक सत्य है, इसका कोई सबूत ना, ये अपरोक्ष अनुभूति है. Enlightenment is that अपरोक्ष अनुभूति. Huh? अनुभूति. How do you get that अनुभूति? सच को कोई ना जानता, ये अपरोक्ष अनुभूति है, इसका कोई सबूत ना, सच का एहसास होना है, प्रभु तो है हर जगह, वो हमें ना दिखते हैं, उनके बिन तो कुछ भी ना, वो है तो हम सब है. Do you know you are just an effect? The God, the Lord is the cause. What is a wave? The wave is nothing. It comes from the ocean. It goes back into the ocean. If the wave thinks, I am the wave, I am a wave, I am a wave, I am tsunami wave. What a tsunami wave? Where a tsunami wave comes from? Comes from the ocean, goes back to the ocean. So this topic today, because we keep on talking every day, we keep on talking. We're speaking so many things. We are seeking so many things. Are you seeking God? Oh Lord, I seek you. I love you. I want you. Oh my divine, I want you, my divine, because you are my sunshine. You are my divine. You are my Lord. You are my God. I love you. Are we seeking God? We realize God inside us, but we are still seeking to be free from this body, mind, ego. We have to seek. Otherwise, we cannot be one with the divine. Some people get confused. Oh, isn't it duality? Yeah, it's not duality. You know you are a manifestation of divine, but you also know that you are caught in this body-mind complex. And you also know you need liberation. And you also know you need unification. That's why some people think, oh, what? Hey, you are talking duality. You are thinking God is separate from you. No, God is not separate from me, but I'm still singing to my Lord. Because I am in this capsule of this body. I am a spark of unique life in this body. I need liberation. I need unification. So what do I tell God? I tell God, मेरे दिल में बस एक तुम ही हो, तन मन में और कोई नहीं हो, ऐसा हो जाए बस एक तुम ही हो, इतना भर दे के और कुछ नहीं हो, मेरे दिल में बस एक तुम ही हो. Oh Lord, I want you and you and you and only you. Only you. Not ye, bhi, wo, bhi. Huh? Some people, they tell me, I want this also, I want that also, I want this also, I want that also. I say, you go want all. I don't want this also, that also. I want only one thing. I want my divine. I want my Lord. We are caught with so many priorities. Huh? One day this, one day that, one day something else. How will we attain God? So what do I tell God? है ये आस्था मुकम्मल तुम ही हो जीवन में मेरे और कुछ नहीं हो कन कन मेरा तुम बस तुम ही हो और कुछ भी आए जगह नहीं हो मेरे तन मन में मुकम्मल तुम ही हो बस एक तुम ही हो बस एक तुम ही हो Mukammal, oh Lord, I want you, only you, only you. I seek thee and thee alone. This is enlightenment. This is real enlightenment. Although we are a manifestation of God, we are trapped in this Maya, in this Leela. How are we going to be free unless we seek God, we want God, we love God? We are all the time distracted in this world. You know, whichever country I am in Netherlands today. Yesterday I was in Iceland. Tomorrow I am coming to Motherland. Whether I am in Netherlands or Motherland, my desire is only one. My seeking is only one. In Iceland also I am not seeking ice. I am seeking the Lord. Wherever I am, wherever I am, with whomever I am only seeking God, 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 God all the time. And this is the way. Huh? This is the way. So if I'm in Netherlands today, what am I singing to Lord? When I'm in Netherlands, I'm saying, मेरे दिल में भोले सा करो, बस जाओ ऐसे जगह ना छोड़ो, ढूंढो दिल में बस तू ही तू देखो, कोई और हो ये तमन्ना ना हो, मेरे दिल में तू हो और कुछ नहीं हो, सांस सांस में भोले तू ही बस तू ही हो, ऐसा होता तो जीवन सफल हो. Oh Lord, if my life had you and only you, I would have been successful in my life. I only want you, oh my Lord. My dear friends, to conclude the subject today, enlightenment is about God. Enlightenment is about seeking God, speaking to God, yearning God, realizing God, nothing else. Everything else is accessory. Everything else is a tributary. Anything else is an ancillary. It will come. It is a byproduct. The main focus has to be God. And I must have written hundreds of songs on God. Hundreds of songs. And I sing, even if in my shower. Now I was having a nice shower before Zoom because I came tired. I had in the shower also I'm singing a song. Every time, I keep singing. I say, Prabhu, मेरा जीवन अर्पण करो तुझको और कुछ ना मैं चाहता, तू जो मिले मुझको स्वीकार मैं हूँ करता, देता जो भी मुझको, प्रभु मेरा जीवन अर्पण करूं तुझको. Bliss doesn't know Hindi, but she comes every Monday night on the Bhajan live program. Every Monday night, 10:30 to 11:30, Bliss comes live from Canada and France. She will come and she will listen to Hindi bhajans. She doesn't understand Hindi, but somehow she translates and that is bhakti. Ye jag jhootha, इच्छाएं है कई, क्यों है इनमें फंसना, तू ही है एक सच्चाई, तू ही है एक जो चाहता, तू ही एक जो चाहूं मैं, तू मिल जाए मेरे नाथ, मुक्ति मिल जाए मेरे नाथ, प्रभु मेरा जीवन अर्पण करूं तुझको. Have you surrendered your life to God? The central theme of your life has to be God. The central theme of your enlightenment has to be God. And God does not mean Krishna, Rama, Shiva, Ganapati, Shiva, Jesus. God is a power. God is SIP. God is SIP, Supreme Immortal Power. And we are that spark of unique life, that soul. My dear friends, today I must have sang so many songs, but I can sing 100 more songs only on this subject. And each song is only telling this. What it's telling. You know what is enlightenment? You know what is enlightenment? Enlightenment is telling yourself, संसार से घर मिल गया सब, मिला तो क्या मिला, संसार में जो भी जीता अंत में दुखी होता, संसार से मुक्त होना मकसद ये है जीने का, भक्ति से ही ये होगा, संसार की माया से मुक्त होना भक्ति से ये होता है, अरे प्रभु से अगर प्यार इतना हो जाएगा, मुक्त फिर वो होता है, हाँ मुक्त फिर वो होता है. Who gets mukti? Who gets mukti? The one who is in love with God. The one who's passionate about God, the one who is in love with the divine. And not, Prabhu, I will go for a movie and come, Prabhu, I will come, Prabhu, I will go to mall, Prabhu, shopping mall, then I'm coming to you. No, when Prabhu is there, everything else you forget. You give up everything else. When Prabhu is sleeping, it's okay. You can do what you like. But you have to love sip. Sip should be on your lip. Sip is what you should grip. And from sip, you must not slip. Because if you slip, you are at the tip of enlightenment. You are at the tip. And if you slip, then you will not get sip. It is your choice. Are you seeking enlightenment? What are you seeking? Intelligence, Jnani, Buddha, Yogi, all useless. All useless. You want enlightenment? Seek the divine. Seek the ultimate. Seek the power. Seek the supreme. How far are you from God? Have you attained God? I think we will get into Ask AiR now, but tomorrow I will be asking you a similar question. Next week, I also want to share my journey of God realization. How my journey of God realization. I will talk to you on next Friday, God willing. How my journey, how I was seeking God. I started my journey of God realization when I was 8 years, and I attained God after I was 48 years. It took me 40 years of devotion, of bhakti. But that I will tell you next Friday. Today and tomorrow, our concentration is on this subject. Where are you on this journey of enlightenment? Where are you in terms of God being a subject of enlightenment? Administrator, over to you. Yes, so Ask AiR. Administrator wants to ask. Many people are asking me how to ask question. So in Zoom, you have to raise your hand. There's something called raising your hand. Somebody is saying, I'm going on asking, going on waiting. Administrator is not calling me. I'm going on pressing unmute. No, you go on pressing, it will not work now until the administrator unmutes you. You have to raise your hand. Administrator will unmute you. And administrator put a red flag on the screen. Red flag means tomorrow I'm in Helsinki airport. Remember, if I miss the flight means then I will be in Helsinki. So tomorrow, whenever call is at 7 o'clock means I'm in Helsinki airport. Tomorrow call is at 7, not at 8 tomorrow, one day. Because we don't want to cancel it. Let us start. Rutanu, Yogita Naik. Let us start. Who's going first? Rutanu.
Shivoham Guruji.
Shivoham, bolo.
Guruji, I wanted to ask you that in like now we know that SIP is in us, SIP is in everyone, and SIP is everywhere. And Posimon also we know SIP is there. But Guruji, when we used to see SIP only in temple in God, we used to put our head down. That means we are giving away our ego. And when a new thing comes at home also, we used to keep it in temple. So that we say that it is because of you that I have got this. So Guruji, in actual reality, like then if we are seeing SIP everywhere, we do not go down.
So, what is your question?
Bow down. Mummy is correcting me. Bow down.
Mummy's volume has to go down. Others is coming back. Mummy's listening to another. She has to reduce the volume. Her sound. Otherwise, that's coming back. Okay. So, what's your question? Yeah, I heard your question about temple bow down. So, what is your question?
So that's what I was asking. Like now, if we get something new, we just assume that we are thanking SIP.
No harm. You can thank SIP. You can bow down. You can put the item in the puja room. But what is ultimately important is you realizing everything is God. Nah? If
Yes,
you realize everything is God, then all these things are all symbolic. There's no meaning.
Yes,
You're putting God in front of God, and God is bowing down in front of God. When you realize that, then you get into a state. Even though I sing, I don't sing in a way. I just sing this as what I was used to have written. But I am in that Ananda. I am in that Prema Yoga. In that Prema Yoga, I am united with God in the yoga of divine love, love for God.
Yes, Guruji.
You have to reach that level of ecstasy, that euphoria of joy, that ecstasy is beyond words. Everywhere, Prabhu, I see God everywhere. I don't see, if I see a horse, I see God. I see a beautiful meadow, it's God. I was in the Amsterdam Garden of Tulips. I sent you a picture there. I see God. Everywhere I see God. All the time. You reach that state of God realization.
And one more question, Guruji, I have. Some things of past have a very remarkable impression on the mind. Like I have been doing yoga for past 5 months. In that, meditation is also there. But when in yoga, Guruji asked me to go in the past, go in the future, and then come in the present, so I can see those prints. So how will I get rid of it?
If you are in consciousness, there's no past. That means you are not successful in your meditation. If you are truly in meditation, you are in the moment. There is no past. There is no future. The moment you are saying, I'm in meditation and I'm going to the past and some prints and some future, that means you are not in meditation. You are in thought. Meditation is not permitting to go into the past and the future. Okay. Next question. Said administrator told me strictly one question per head. Then we come back. Okay, Yogita.
गुरुजी मैं I try today. मैं एक चीज जो मैं आपको बताना चाह रही हूँ, मैं अब क्या देख पा रही हूँ कि मैं इस चीज को दिमाग में बिठा के प्रैक्टिस कर रही हूँ कि जैसे बाहर निकल रही हूँ तो लोगों को देख रही हूँ, लोगों को ऐसे डिवाइन सोल ही देखने की कोशिश कर रही हूँ, देख भी पा रही हूँ कि मतलब एक लाइट के उससे। और आज मैंने कंट्रोल भी किया कि जो रिप्लाई बैक आप बोलते हो कि मुझे चुप रहना है, मुझे चुप रहना है। तो मेरे आपसे ये क्वेश्चन है कि अब जैसे हम तो ये हमें शरीर मिला हुआ है, घर के लोग कोई हमसे बातें कर रहे हैं, कुछ कर रहे हैं, तो उसमें पार्टिसिपेशन का कैसा रहेगा गुरुजी? मतलब हाउ टू गेट इनटू, मतलब कैसे जवाब देना है? मतलब मेरे को तो लगता है उनके जवाबबाजी में ही कम है, कहीं ना कहीं हमारा ही वो बैड कर्मा हो ही जाता है, कुछ ना कुछ बात होता है।
जब आप देखते हैं कि अमिताभ बच्चन और गब्बर सिंह एक दूसरे से एक दूसरे लड़ रहे हैं, आप क्या जवाब देते हैं? आप देख रहे हैं अमिताभ बच्चन, हाँ, तो आप क्या बोलते हैं? अमिताभ बच्चन को क्या बोलते हैं? गब्बर सिंह को क्या बोलते हैं? आप क्या बोलते हैं?
कि दे आर एक्टर्स।
नहीं, आप उनको क्या बोलते हैं?
क्या बोलते हैं मतलब ये दे आर प्लेइंग देयर रोल।
आप उनको क्या बोलते हैं? व्हाट यू टेल देम?
समझ नहीं पा रही सर क्वेश्चन।
आप उनसे बात करते हैं? Are you shut up and watch them? Are you keeping quiet and watching them?
No.
और hey अमिताभ, ऊपर खड़ो, बैठो, तुम ऐसा बात मत करो, ऐसा तुम आप उनसे बात करते हैं?
नहीं, आई अंडरस्टैंड दिस आंसर। आई से अगर मेरे से जैसे मेरी मदर इन लॉ कुछ बात कर रही हैं या फादर इन लॉ कुछ बात कर रहे हैं जो फुल ऑफ नेगेटिविटी है, या उसका बातचीत मैं कैसे करूं, वहां मैं देख रही हूँ, मैं फेल हो रही हूँ।
जरूरत ही नहीं है, बात करने की जरूरत ही नहीं।
अरे सर, वो अगर हमसे ही बात करे, अब जैसे वो कोविड चला गया है, मेरे बेटे को इतना सा तिनका भी लग जाए, वो तिनका तार बना के मुझे इतना स्ट्रेस्ड आउट कर डालते हैं, मुझे समझ नहीं आता कि व्हाट इज दिस गोइंग ऑन।
The goal is to be a witness, to be an observer, not to get engaged in unnecessary talk.
तो क्या करना चाहिए उस टाइम पे?
शांत रहो, शांत रहो, शांत रहो। Don't get into drama bazi. Don't get into argument. Don't get into fight. You will lose your peace of mind. Be in consciousness. Be in silence. Watch the drama. Try it. You have already started doing. Please continue doing. जो आप कर रहे हैं, सुनिए, इन सब बातों में पढ़ना मतलब नहीं है। Yeah, I can't hear you, but I hope you can. I hope you can hear me. Abhi aapka question ho gaya. Please try to be. Thank you. Next question, Krishna, and after that, Ranjana.
Yes, sir. Good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, sir. Today's seeking. You said when you are seeking, seek the greatest, highest, the most sublime. But मुझे आपसे बोलना है कि my life का transformation होगा with my guru. So I see my God in my guru only if I close my eyes. I know God is Shakti. ये सब समझ भी वो गुरु ने दिया. So is that wrong? I see that roop. I see that guru in her form, and it is, yeah.
Yeah, but you will be limited. You have to cross that level. Na? If you see the guru if you see the God in the guru, and you don't see God in others, that means you have not.
I'm sorry, sir. Because her teachings I follow with utmost sincerity, even yours.
That's
so
okay.
I try to see, yeah.
That's
but
fine.
for
But
me,
God
भगवान का रूप God है. मैंने भगवान का रूप मेरा गुरु है.
is गलत, wrong. भगवान का कोई रूप नहीं है. You can see God in the guru. It's fine. But you have to go beyond the guru. You have to see God in everybody. That is the ultimate goal. If you cannot see God in everybody, means you have not yet reached the state of God realization. Seeing God in the guru is very good. Am I telling it's wrong? Am I telling you that is wrong? But that is not the ultimate. You have to go beyond that. Krishna, I hope you can hear me. Your image is still. You can hear me, right?
Yes.
Okay. Next, please. Ranjana. After Ranjana, Bliss. After Bliss, Chotwani. Ranjana.
Shivoham, Guruji.
Shivoham.
Guruji, I need your help in seeking God. What should we do on a daily basis? What should be our routine other than materialistic responsibilities?
First, you must love God. You must, you must love God. You must yearn God. You know, when I was a kid, my love and yearning for God used to come in the way I do Abhishek for the link. That was, I did not even know the meaning, but it was out of pure love, divine love that I used to do the Abhishek.
What is
so, Abhishek is you pour water on the ling, you pour milk on the ling, you pour honey on the ling. It is a ritual. It is not, it has no meaning. It has no real meaning. But I created a meaning. Oh Lord, you make me as pure as water, make me as shuddh as milk, make me as sweet as honey, like that. So I created my own story in my love for God. So what has to happen? God is not God. God is Sip, the supreme immortal power. God is everywhere, in everyone. If you are seeing Bhagwan in Bhagwan, not enough. You must see Bhagwan also in the Shaitan. When you see Shaitan, even in the Shaitan, you should see Bhagwan. So what you must do is, how to start the journey you asked me of loving God? Be in the ever presence of the Lord. You have to try your best to experience the divine presence all the time. Whoever, that's why now I carry happiness balls. Wherever I go, I try to give somebody a ball. Why? They are none other than a manifestation of God. I try to speak a good word. I try to make people smile. I give people a book. Whatever I can do. It maybe you can give some, you carry a small packet of chocolates. Whoever you meet, you give a chocolate. If you give a chocolate, or I told you, you contact Sudhit. Sudhit Bhargava is in the process of distribution of the positive message. He will send you 100 happiness balls. You take the ball and you give somebody a ball. Spread happiness. Tell them that be happy. So you try to experience the divine everywhere, all the time. Yesterday I was watching a beautiful waterfall. I don't see the waterfall. In that, I recorded a status, a video. पानी के बूंद बूंद में भगवान, पानी के कण कण में, बूंद बूंद में भगवान. So you get to practice this, the presence of God, and love the beauty of God. Love the divinity in the beauty. We are too caught up. We are too caught up. What's the problem? We are attached to people, to pleasures, to possessions. We are not in the consciousness state. हमारा mind ये चाहिए, वो चाहिए. हमारा mind अटका है. हम फंसे हैं. We are caught in thought. We are not able to be in divine consciousness. So try to be in divine consciousness. Develop. See, I'm asking you, have you loved somebody in life? Don't tell me who and what. Have you loved somebody? You know the meaning of love. You know the meaning of love, or you don't know the meaning of love?
In general sense, I know that.
No. We all fall in love with somebody in life. Whether we loved our mother or not, or we loved our beloved, koi boyfriend, koi girlfriend, koi wife, husband, koi bacha. Love is a very beautiful emotion. Love is God. Love comes from God. It goes to God. प्यार ही भगवान है. जो प्यार का इमोशन है वही प्रभु का प्रेजेंस है. हम ये नहीं समझते. So try to, I know it's something new that I'm telling you, obviously. Try to experience it and further ask me next question. When you are stuck again, you can ask me the next question, maybe tomorrow or Sunday, okay, since you're coming in. Bliss Chotwani. Bliss and Chotwani, yes. Bliss. Hello, Bliss. Yes, speak.
Hi, Shwam dear. Sorry,
Shiva,
I
tell me.
have trouble with song. I would like you to read what I write, please. This will be more easy for everyone to understand.
Okay. I have always sought God in the recesses of every corner where I was. I prayed, I begged, and now I know I'm closer than ever to this God I have been looking for. Because every day, every place, and every person, every interaction, it is this God that I actually meet. Sharing this love towards God and for God is a union in itself. I know that soon I will reach my second spark towards enlightenment. Am I right? Yes, you are absolutely right. You are the vibration of God shows in you. It shows. You don't have to speak. But what you are saying, I understand, because I know your commitment. I know your devotion. I know your dedication. It is obvious. But what you are seeking in every recess, in every corner in the world, every moment, everybody, continue that passion for God. You're not seeking the material manifestation. You're seeking the divine itself. So continue seeking the divine. You have to continue and 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 continue. Ashok Chotwani. Yes. Ashok Chotwani.
Yeah, sure, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, I want to say good morning from California.
You are in California. Very good. Welcome.
Yeah.
Welcome to California.
Sir, we have reached on Wednesday morning, and yesterday I have started from very first day to attend Zoom call.
Good.
Yesterday,
Very good.
Yeah. Here time is 7 o'clock in the morning, sir.
So good.
So, sir,
you should come. Whether it is whatever time, you should not miss the Zoom call.
Yeah. I will never miss, sir. Sir,
Yes.
I want to ask. We are here on Zoom call since the last 2 years, and we have learned everything regarding spirituality, and we have realized almost everything, sir, actually. So I want to know how to judge that I am enlightened or where I am.
That is tomorrow's subject. That is the topic of tomorrow's Ask AiR. But Ashok, see, let me tell you. Enlightenment is a spark of light.
Yeah.
The light has already come on in your life. You are
Yes,
already able to see. you are already able to see, I am not the body, I am not the mind and ego, me. Many things you can see. But you don't have to only see.
We have to realize.
You have to be. You don't
Okay,
have to only see. You have to be. Because in enlightenment, there are two aspects. One, you see, and then you be.
yes, sir.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. I want to be.
You see God everywhere, but you have to be with God everywhere.
Yeah.
How can you be? That is the next level. That is why I tell you, yeah, you don't have to see. You already you see, but no, see, you can, okay, I see God everywhere. But can you be with God everywhere? What is the difference? Tell me, what is the difference when you see God? No, tell me what is the difference? When you see God everywhere and you be with God, what's the difference?
Yeah. I have to be one with Sip, sir.
No, so
difference.
what is the difference? What is the difference when you see God everywhere and when you be with God? What is the difference?
Yeah, see, I can see God is everywhere. But be means I have to remove I and feel I am Sip, sir.
Then you will feel the presence of Sip, na?
Yeah.
Then you will feel God, na? That is missing.
Yes.
That is there or that is missing?
Oh, actually, we are very near that point, sir.
No, but that should not be known. So that feeling will give you ananda.
Yeah, yes, that is true, sir, very much.
What is, you understand what is missing? Now as you get enlightened, first you can see God. Then you have to be with God.
Yeah, we have to be God.
Be with God. Be with God.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Good. See you again every day on the call. We have got Yogita again and Atmatre. Yogita, Atmatre. Yogita. Atmatre.
Sure,
Yes,
sir.
Sure.
Sir, I am not worrying about enlightenment or moksha because I am seeking and loving only Shiv.
Very good. Very good. So you heard what I told Ashok Chotani? You heard what I told Ashok
yes, sir. Yeah, he has
explain to me what I told.
We have not see God Shiv in all, but we have to be Shiv.
How will you be Shiv?
Live as a Shiv, not only seeking others. Be Shiv.
Atmatre, when you see Shiv everywhere, you know everybody is Shiv, no? Everybody is Shiv. The dog also is. The dog also is God. The cow also is God. The neighbor also is God. That is you see.
Correct. Yeah.
Next level, when you can be with God.
Live as a God.
You live with everybody. Everything is God. You live in the presence of God.
Yes.
Not only you live as you are God, not you are God and everybody else is dogs. Not like that.
No, never.
You are also God. The DOG also God. The COW also God.
Really great, sir. Very nice. Very good.
Otherwise, somebody told me, I see God everywhere, but that enemy, that shaitan, that my neighbor shaitan, if I catch that neighbor, I will beat him nicely. Gone, finished, gone.
Right, sir. Right.
We have to be in that state of ananda. Okay, good, Atmatre. Yogita, back to you. Anybody has any more questions? Yogita.
सर हाँ गुरुजी मेरे को आपसे ये पूछना है जैसे मैं अब टचवुड ये देख पाती हूँ कि थॉट्स आ रहे हैं और मैं कुछ काम कर रही हूँ और मैं लगा पाती हूँ कोशिश कर पाती हूँ लेकिन गुरुजी अब जैसे मुझे पता नेक्स्ट मेरा कोई दूसरा काम है वो बीच बीच में आ जाता है जैसे मुझे कुछ अपना लिस्ट ऑफ वर्क बनाना है मतलब जैसे मम्मी के घर जाना है तो लिस्ट ऑफ वर्क तो मैं जो काम कर रही हूँ उसके बीच में वो थॉट्स आ रहे हैं तो मुझे जो प्रेजेंट काम है, जैसे बोलते हैं प्रेजेंट मोमेंट के साथ कनेक्टेड रहो, तो मैं जो काम कर रही हूँ उसको खत्म करके दूसरे काम पे बैठूं, कैसे करूं? मतलब मैं यहाँ थोड़ी कंफ्यूज हो रही हूँ.
The practical method is as follows. I'm giving you the practical method. Every day, take a piece of paper. आप पेपर में लिखते हैं या मोबाइल पे लिखते हैं? कहाँ लिखते हैं?
मैं पेपर पे लिखती हूँ.
एक पेपर लो, ऊपर डेट लिखो, Friday 12th of May 2023. लिखा? पेपर पे लिखा? उसके नीचे लिखो 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 लिखो. पूरे जो आपको आज करना है उस पे लिखो. वो लिखने के बाद सोचना बंद करो. अभी जो भी आज करना है वो पेपर पे लिखा है, इसको चेंज नहीं करना. अगर कुछ ऐसा इमरजेंसी आ गया पेपर पे लिखो, उसी पेपर पे लिखो. Then concentrate only on what you are doing. Don't think about the next item. Don't try. हमारे जमाने में, आज के जमाने में सबसे बड़ा दुश्मन का वर्ड पता है क्या है? सबसे बड़ा दुश्मन का वर्ड है मल्टीटास्किंग. Multitasking is the biggest problem. Multitasking means multi-thinking. Multi-thinking means you are caught in thought. You must not do multi-thinking. You must do concentrated thought. You must be in the moment. अगर आप सब्जी काट रही है तो सिर्फ सब्जी पे ध्यान दो. अगर मदर इन लॉ से बात करें, only think about mother in law. अगर बच्चे से बात करें, बच्चे, oh, don't let your mind go here, there. I know somebody. When that person is talking to me, that person's mind is somewhere else. And when that person is talking to someone else, the mind is somewhere else. So फिर कैसे होगा? Be in the moment. Be in consciousness. Thank you. I think Raji. Yes, Raji.
Shivaham Guruji.
Shivaham, Raji.
No, I don't have a question and all. I just wanted to share. Actually, I was in the religious. I should tell that I was in the religious path instead of spiritual, maybe. But now only I have started coming to spiritual recently. And after joining your class, the Zoom call, I'm feeling extremely happy. I don't know why. I could put in more. So I'm just, after coming to this call, I just wanted to tell that 24 hours I am with God. I am not being with God. What to tell? Just now, as you told for that person, that I can see God, but I am not being with God. So now I have to try to be with God. Now I have started. Previously, आप कहते थे ना 80% I could put. Now I am putting 100%.
Very good.
God everywhere. Now I want to be with God. So let me see it. Because मैं छोटे बचपन से ही I am ये सब ये पूजा पाठ इसमें कभी material world I was contented with whatever I was having. That is all God's wish. I don't know. वो भी उसी का दिया हुआ है. Now I'm grateful for him कि मुझे इस पाथ में और आगे बढ़ाते जा रहे हैं. So just wanted to share this. Nothing else.
It is very
I'm
good.
very happy after joining us that I got this one, and I think
How did you come on this call?
I will reach this journey. This one, Vanita. Actually, myself and Vanita will speak only spiritual, but she told me to join this call that how to get enlightenment. Always, actually, we listen to lots of Ramana Maharishi's discourses in Tamil. So he used to tell, who am I? Go inside. So
Vanita came from Krishna, and then Vanita and Krishna and Ranjana and Raji. All four of you, I think, is it? Or more? I don't know how many of you.
So I'm very grateful and thankful. So I will continue this call. Definitely. Till I get an enlightenment, I will be here. Definitely. That is sure.
After that, you will stop or what? After that, you will stop.
Afterwards, क्या हो तो भगवान के साथ ही खड़ा हो जाएंगे liberation. फिर क्या है?
So I can see the divinity flowing from you, and it's very beautiful. But what I'm saying is that, see, I did not come to this call today thinking that I will tell Chotwani, don't just see, also be.
Yes.
That's simple game. Nah? I don't speak. You understand? Is it something I prepare? I prepare and come for the call. Do I prepare?
No.
So SIP speaks. So you have to become like that. You have to surrender yourself to SIP completely. Administrator, before we continue, Koel wanted to ask a question. Help Koel to unmute Koel so she can ask the question. She's not able to raise the hand. Koel, are you able to raise the hand? Or are you not able to raise the hand in Zoom? Are you able to raise the hand?
Actually, I raised my hand many times, but then it's okay. Like
No, you raised not your hand by not physically hand in Zoom.
I did like today, like at least 4 or 5 times.
Not your hand, not that hand. In Zoom, there's a button. You have to press the button.
I did that also previously in the previous ones, but then never it happened that I could unmute my thing from at this end. So I was like, okay, maybe, but then I used to enjoy a lot.
Okay. So would you?
If I say that what I wanted to know, like what does my spiritual growth has to do with the integration of my faith and my professional life? Like how a spiritual growth in a person, it can actually integrate both the faith in your professionalism also. Personally, I know it will.
See, the spiritual life is where your faith is demonstrated. And your professional life is just a part of the drama of your life. In essence, what is important in spirituality is the truth, the realization of the truth. So it is all about you realizing, I am a divine soul. You have to do your profession. See, we all have to do our professions, whatever we are. Suppose somebody is a carpenter, they have to do their job of a carpenter. They don't have to stop doing that job. But why am I doing the job? What is the purpose of my job? We have to understand that. Who am I in reality? Why this profession? One day we will die.
Yeah.
But we will not die. Only the body will die.
The body will die.
People will say we passed away, then where will we go? So spirituality is the realization. You saw you saw Raji talking about Vanita and Krishna. They're all the group. They're all speaking the truth about life. Spirituality is about realizing the truth. Who am I? Why am I here? What is my purpose of existence? This is spirituality. So we have to get into we have to get into nuts and bolts of it. And the professional will continue. What will happen? You become rich, you become famous, you have money, you have wealth, you have property. What will happen in the end? Will you take it with you?
No.
Then you become Ambani, you become Adani, you become Bill Gates. What happens? Everybody will die the same way like you and me. Then why should I spend my whole life making money? What is the purpose? So spirituality is what asks the questions. What am I doing? Why am I doing? What is the purpose of my existence? All that is spirituality, right? But first thing, you must learn how to switch on the hand. So now also after you finish speaking, show me how you can learn how to press the hand and show me you can press the hand, which is not my hand. In Zoom, it's called raise your hand. Press the button, raise your hand and show me you can do it. Raise your hand. Raji, continue your question. Raji, you are still having to ask something?
No. My question is over, Guruji. Even I did not knew to raise this hand. This also Vanita only told, and Krishna told me how to raise the hand. She told how to participate.
Now, Koel, you're successful. So, Koel, when you raise the hand now, you will be unmuted. You will now your administrator unmuted you. Then you will ask the question. Yes, many people in this call don't know how to raise the hand. So if you don't know, please learn. There's a button in Zoom. You have to press the button, raise hand. Only when you raise hand, the administrator will unmute you. Otherwise, you cannot speak in the call. Okay, Raji, thank you. Continue your journey. Thank you. We have got Yogita and Rutanu, who have still got questions. Yes, Yogita.
गुरुजी, अभी आपने बोला कि आपको 40 years लग गए इस enlightened होने में. अब मुझे जो ये enlightenment इन सब चीजों के बारे में जो ज्ञात हुआ वो ज्यादा टाइम नहीं हुआ गुरुजी, बट मैं ये कहूंगी मेरी सफरिंग बहुत सालों से है. इट इज मोर देन 28 years हो रखा होगा, शायद उससे भी थोड़ा सा ज्यादा. बट मैं जो प्रैक्टिस बुद्धिज्म में आई वो 2008 में आई. उससे पहले पाठ पूजा करती थी.
ओके, सो योर क्वेश्चन.
मेरा क्वेश्चन ये है कि अगर आपको 40 साल लग गए, क्या मुझे भी 40 साल लगेंगे?
किसी को 400 साल लगेंगे, किसी को 4000 साल लगेंगे, किसी को 4 महीने लगेंगे. It depends on your intensity. It depends on
Okay.
how intense you are.
Okay.
Okay, Rutan.
और तो गुरुजी एक मिनट, एक क्वेश्चन और गुरुजी, मैं जैसे आत्मा हूँ, मेरे को ये रहता है कि ये योगिता की बॉडी मैंने पहनी हुई है, तो मतलब जैसे कोई भी चीज हो रही है कि मैं क्या बोलूं कि योगिता ये काम कर रही है, मैं आत्मा देख रही हूँ योगिता काम कर रही है, कैसे गुरुजी कैसे बोलना होता है? See, Guruji, I'm really working very hard, really working hard on this now. I need to understand all this here.
Suno, every question asked by everybody will help you in the journey. Don't also learn to listen a lot, because many hidden answers, many questions other people are asking. Don't think wo question mere liye nahi hai, wo unka question
Guruji, I listen. Each and every question I answer, and question both the things I listen very properly.
So what you're asking now is not a question answer I can give you like this. The journey will make you realize. Slowly, slowly, the really it's like just like saying, मैंने पानी डाला, मैंने पत्ते भी डाले, चाय कभी बनेगी? अरे मैंने पानी डाला, पत्ते भी डाला, अभी उबल रहा है, चाय कभी बनेगी? चाय जब बनना है बनेगी।
मेरे को दो एक्सपीरियंस आपसे शेयर करने हैं। एक जब जैसे मैंने आपको बोला मेरा कोई भी प्रॉब्लम होता था, आई यूज्ड टू चांट, लेकिन अभी मैंने पीछे चांट नहीं किया तो मुझे बहुत मतलब जैसे इट्स समथिंग, जैसे मैंने कोई बहुत अपनी चीज छोड़ी तो मुझे कष्ट हुआ। मैंने नहीं करी चांटिंग, जो आपने मुझे बोला था कि तुम अब बड़ी चीज देख रही हो, यू द थिंग्स यू आर वर्किंग ऑन, दैट इज अ हायर, दैट इज अ सुप्रीम। तो मैंने उस दिन किसी वजह से चांट करना चाहा, फिर मैंने चांट नहीं किया। और आज मेरा एक दूसरा एक्सपीरियंस क्या हुआ, जैसे मैं उन लोगों को पसंद नहीं करती, तो जैसे आज मैंने उनकी तरफ देखा, जैसे मैं अवॉइड करके दूसरी तरफ चले गई, जैसे कॉलोनी में घूम रहे हैं, लेकिन आज मैंने उनको देखा, उनमें डिवाइन देखा। तो थैंक्स टू यू, आई एम एबल टू डू बोथ ऑफ थिंग्स बिकॉज ऑफ यू।
Continue your work, continue the process. Rutanu, okay, continue what you're doing. Rutanu.
Guruji, I have realized one thing, that every word that you say has a meaning. एक मीनिंगलेस वर्ड आपसे मैंने कभी नहीं सुना। So
लेकिन मेरे से ज्यादा भी है कोई जिसका हर वर्ड में मीनिंग है, पता है, मेरे से भी ज्यादा।
आपके गुरुजी? नहीं,
वो तो अलग है, वो तो मेरे से भी ज्यादा कोई है जो जिसका हर वर्ड पे मीनिंग है, पता है।
सिप
उसको बोलते हैं डिक्शनरी। अच्छा बताओ। So does it mean कि डिक्शनरी में कोई डिक्शनरी को हाथ में पकड़ लिया तो थोड़ी एनलाइटनमेंट मिलेगा? So okay, what is your question? Any other question that you have?
गुरुजी, how did you develop that? हमेशा से आपका ऐसे ही था या फिर हुआ, मतलब ऐसे इवॉल्व हुआ?
I have nothing. I am an incompetent fellow. मुझे क्या है, मुझे क्या मालूम है? मुझे तो कुछ नहीं मालूम। कोई सवाल आप करता है, सिर्फ मेरे द्वारा कुछ आंसर देता है। सिर्फ स्टिक्स, you ask the question, I take the sip gives the answer.
हम जैसे अगड़म बगड़म बहुत बोलते हैं, मतलब मैं तो स्पेशली बहुत बोलती हूँ अगड़म बगड़म, तो वो कैसे मीनिंगफुल एकदम हो जाएगा?
No, you have to be in consciousness. You have to cut the thought. Even now you're talking to me, a lot of disturbance in your life. Cut the disturbances, cut the thought, be in consciousness, be in the moment. Many of you are not in the moment. Many of you have hundreds of thoughts in your head, unnecessary thoughts. You have not learned the art of consciousness. You have not chosen to be in consciousness. Learn to be in consciousness. It's simple. Be in the moment. Be a witness. Be in consciousness. Thank you. Rahul would like to speak, and then Bala. Then we'll close the call. Rahul and Bala. Rahul?
Yes, sir.
Pranam.
Yes. Sir, in reply to one of our team members, we were saying that paisa kamane se kya ho jayega and all that. So, sir, I just wanted to know, like, one of the enlightenment ways to get enlightened is we start devoting our time and resource to the sheep. But can't we follow that to things? Work is worship, and we can feel that divinity presence in through our work, and do something wonderful to contribute to the society or nation, like Kalam sir or something.
Nobody tells you not to do your work and not to consider work to be worship. I never tell that. I said that we should not devote our entire life for success. If your focus and concentration is success, then what will happen? To achieve all the success, and then you help a lot of people. Okay, you let me presume you become very rich. Have you seen most rich people helping people? Give me examples.
Sir.
Most rich people want to help themselves. Most rich people become greedy.
Yeah.
That's how they become rich. If rich people were giving away the money, they would never become rich. So try to understand the problem is this world is not for us to give money to everybody. If the divine wants more money to reach people, one press of a button, everybody will have everything in this world. Our concentration has to be to do karma yoga, to do our duty as a yoga, but go from karma yoga to dhyana yoga to bhakti yoga. Go to jnana yoga. We have to evolve in the journey. Never do I tell anybody in the call to stop doing your job. Never. I never tell people that. Keep on doing your job, but understand what is more important than job.
Thank you.
That is important. Okay. Good. Bala. Lalita. Yes, Bala.
Pranam Guruji.
Pranam, Bala.
Yesterday you were saying, Ruth Anu, that she saw the movie Anand and you have to be serious about your life. From yesterday, what we say, बार बार वही दिमाग चल रहा है कि अरे ये करूं या नहीं करूं, ये करूं या नहीं करूं. And seriously, I'm not joking, Guruji. From yesterday, all silly sentences, ज्यादा का बोलना, ज्यादा का बकवासबाजी करना, सब कुछ मतलब I have started seeing that वो कब सब कुछ कम हो रहा है. क्या रे ये करके क्या मिलने वाला है? शांत बैठो. मतलब you were telling her that you आनंद मिलके आनंद को पिक्चर आनंद मूवी देख के आनंद मिला क्या? तो कोई चीज मतलब that sentence really triggered me and really helped me for my today's, and I really made my day for today, sir.
See, good. I'm happy, Bala. See, what we speak in this call is very simple. What we speak is how to be peaceful, how to be in consciousness, how to be in the realization of the truth. It is not complicated. We don't give any complicated prescription here, no. So we want to only speak simple words, and hopefully everybody will be able to follow it. Yeah. Thank you, Bala. Please continue doing. Lalita, last question, Lalita. Then we will close.
Guruji.
Yes. Lalita.
Welcome, Guruji.
Guruji, yeah, bolo Lalita.
Guruji, I'm very happy because today was the day I had come to you when we were 25 and we have gone up to 66. But the whole essence of it is like today only you told where we are lacking. All of us are aligned with you. We like to hear you a little bit. See, for me, Hindi, totally I don't follow, but whenever little English you speak, and when people speak only, I get the essence of it. But today you had point blankly told where we are lacking. And that is what I think you need to tell us more so that we fall aligned with you and take us to the bliss, Guruji. Today you made it. I was so happy for that, and I wanted you to keep checking us so that we catch you.
Okay, so tomorrow the question tomorrow is that we will try to help you all to see where you are on this journey.
We need that. Thank you so much, Guruji.
Thank you. So my dear friends, before I close, today's subject was this: in this journey of enlightenment, are you in love with God? Are you seeking God? That is the ultimate enlightenment, to seek and to love God and to try to attain God. I hope you will work towards it. With folded hands, I bow down to you. you.